Hello, welcome back to your dad gaming. Today we're going to be looking at a hot sauce called Ritual Habitual by Hellfire. Now the last day, if you'd watched my video, that I tried the original Ritual sauce, which was a very limited edition sauce. And now we're on to this one. Again, look at the graphics on that. They're just insanely good. I just love Hellfire sauces, love everything about them. The last two that I've tried, the Sorceress and Ritual, have been completely different to what I've grown accustomed to with Hellfire. Fruity, very runny, loose sauces. Sweet, kind of cinnamony, and I have a funny feeling that this one might be, of the same milk. I'll have a look and see what it says on the side anyway. So it says smoked habanero, bourbon infused chipotle hot sauce. Off to a good start. So habanero, chipotle, and bourbon. A magical mix of oranges, mangoes, papaya, pineapple, peaches, ginger, vanilla, and curry, all combined to bring you this amazingly sweet and delicious hot sauce. Okay, so it is, yeah, amazingly sweet and delicious hot sauce that can be used as a marinade, a dipping sauce, or even a finishing sauce. It's all about the flavor, so pour it on and enjoy. So it is, I was right, I didn't look at the bottle before this, so it sounds to me like it mixed between the two with everything that's in it, of the Sorceress and the Ritual. I can't remember which one of those had peaches. I think it was Ritual that had peaches. And I was kind of a bit disgusted when I saw peaches on the list, but I didn't taste the peaches in the ingredients, thankfully, and I'm hoping that I don't taste the peaches in this either, because I think they're vile. Now, I'm very sorry, but this is tiny, and I'm really struggling to see this. I'm going to try and read the nutritional facts. So total fat nil, cholesterol nil, sodium 1%, carbs nil, protein nil, vitamin D nil, calcium nil, iron nil, potassium nil. Damn, these ingredients are so small. Oh my god. Distilled vinegar, chipotle pepper mash, chipotle peppers and salt and vinegar, mandarin oranges, which is mandarin oranges, water, sugar, mangoes, smoked habanero pepper mash, which is habanero peppers and vinegar, papaya, bourbon, 40% ABV, pineapple, peaches, which is peaches, water, natural flavor, and sugar, so the same again, natural flavor, as the other sauce that I was talking about. Pure cane sugar, garlic, light brown sugar, cane sugar and molasses. Jesus, what is that? Allspice, vinegar extract, cinnamon, curry powder, turmeric, salt, mustard, ginger, cloves, and cumin. Jesus Christ, that was a torture. That was a fucking torture trying to read that. Guys, whoa. I mean, that's tiny. And just the writing, there was one of them recently that had plain OG black on white. And, you know, even though it was tiny, I could read it. But like this type of brownie, I don't know, when you get to my age, your eyesight starts failing. And, you know, I'm really struggling with that. It's about the size of a pinhead, that writing. And it says here, shake well and refrigerate after opening. Again, if you want to check out any of these sauces, hellfirehotsauce.com, or go on to Instagram, they're on there too. Right, let's shake this bad boy up and see. See what we have. Okay, well, now it does look nice and dark brown, a deep. Well, again, clean as a new pin. And the first thing that hits me here, the chipotle. Real, wow. I just love that chipotle smell. Real smoky. Oh, my mouth is actually watering here. This, I have a feeling that this sauce is gonna blow me away. I'm gonna check it on the spoon, see what it's like on the spoon compared to from the bottle. Quite a loose pour again, as we expected. Oh, it smells like a beautiful barbecue sauce. Now this is gonna drip, I think, so I'm gonna pop this in my mouth and see what it tastes like. Wow, it's loaded with seeds. Thankfully, I don't taste the peaches. There go the hiccups. I'm not sure what I'm tasting. It's possibly the bourbon that I'm tasting there. Jesus, this has set me off into a fit of hiccups. And it's not hot. There's no burn or anything like that. I'm gonna give it another pour. I'm gonna give a half a spoon, just so I can maybe show it to you. There. It's really, it's thick. It's thick but loose. That's a bit of a contradiction in terms. Well, that's what it's like. I mean, real, you know, chunks of, I don't know, is it fruit? Fruit or pepper or both? It tastes very vinegar forward, this one. I mean, it's more vinegary than normal. I mean, I can taste it's the oranges I can taste. a slight taste of the pineapple. I don't taste, it's possibly the vanilla. That's what I'm getting, the kind of a back note of. But this to me is a lot more vinegary than I would expect from Hellfire sauce. A magical mix of oranges, mangoes, papaya, pineapple, peaches, ginger, vanilla, and curry powder. I think if you were, speaking of curries, if you were doing a curry, kind of a, I don't know, not an Indian, not a Chinese, but a type of a, I don't know, a Jamaican type, this would give it a nice fruity, you know, like jerk chicken or something like that. This would give it a nice fruity kick. But the habanero, smoked habanero, and possibly that's what it is, because I'm saying about smoky, I mean chipotle is that's what I thought it was, but it's the smoked habanero. I think that the heat from this is, again, it would be in or around a 3. For me, there's, just trying to think of where the burn was in my mouth. Probably, I think the tip of my tongue would be where the burn was. I mean, the burn is gone. I think I had about 3 teaspoons there. The burn is gone. It's really, really mild. I don't have, it's just lingering on the tip of my tongue, and that's why I'm assuming that's where it was. I can't quite remember where the bloody burn was, if there was any. Certainly no all-round mouth burn anyway. Nothing on the back of the throat, like, say if there was a reaper in there. The tongue, you know, it is kind of a bit like a scorpion burn, really. But wow, this is lovely. I mean, if you just look at that rich color, you can see the spices, you can see the fruit, you can see, I mean, look at that little black flecks of whatever that is. The red, big chili seed going down there. It's bloody gorgeous. It really is. This sauce, it wouldn't be one that you'd be putting on your apple pie like the sorceress, or even the other Ritual had a strong cinnamony taste. This one doesn't. This one is more of a hot sauce than what I was kind of led to believe at the start with, you know, reading all that. I thought it was going to be like the other two that I've just reviewed, but it's more of a hot sauce than a you know, something that you could, you know, plow onto a ice cream or something like that, or a dessert. You couldn't put this on a dessert, really. But you could put it on pretty much anything else, and that's it. I mean, the taste, as I said, it was a lot more vinegary than the other Hellfire sauces that I've tried. I'd have to line them all up again and taste them all again to kind of make sure that statement is entirely accurate. But just from memory, that's what it's like. It seems to be a more vinegary taste. And I know there's less mashes in this. There was only the two, the habanero and the chipotle mash, whereas something like Fiery Fool, there must be 4 or 5 mashes in there, and that is just really pepper heavy, whereas this is more vinegar heavy. It's like a vinegary, smoky, fruity sauce would be the way I would describe it. But like the fruit is more of an aftertaste really than the other two. The other two, the vinegar and the peppers, hit you first, and they hit you longer than any kind of a taste of let's say the papaya or the mango. Didn't really get that at all, and you could definitely get them in the sorceress. That's where they were extremely fruity. But that's it, guys. Listen, I'm trying, as I said before, to keep up these videos. I think the next one I'm going to do is that sauce by the Pucker Butt Company, which the name escapes me. I'm not going to try and sit here in silence while my brain goes into gear. But the next video that I do, it will be on that sauce. Whatever the hell it is, I can't remember. But it's a hot one from Pucker Butt, as you would expect from Pucker Butt. And that's it. But this video was all about Ritual Habitual from Hellfire. Bloody lovely. Probably lovely on ribs or smoked wings, smoky wings on a burger would be stunning actually. But that's it. Ritual Habitual from Hellfire. I'd really recommend it, and I'd recommend that you go out and buy it. And until next time, as usual, take it easy.